So I am here in the beautiful, it's a beautiful day in Orange, California with the Dr. Ebonie Vincent from, oh yeah, that's right. She has a show coming out on TLC called My Feet Are Killing Me.
From the network that brought you Dr. Pimple Popper, 2 new doctors. Unsock the shock. My Feet Are Killing Me. Series premieres January 2nd at 10 on TLC and TLC Go.
Well, my feet are always killing me though, because I love wearing heels. But anyway, so guys, this is one of my friends, Dr. Ebonie Vincent. She's a podiatrist, and I'm interviewing you because what you do is so interesting anyways for a living.
Yeah.
Okay, so my first question is, why feet?
So I get that question seriously every day. Like, oh my gosh, why did you go into feet?
Because they stink. It's like stinky
right,
feet.
and nobody
like,
likes it. But here's the thing, like, I tell people all the time, there are so many other more disgusting things in medicine. Like, when people are coming to you for an illness, people are sick. Like, these people have issues, and so
what's grosser than feet? Like,
grosser
what's
than
grosser
feet?
than
Well,
feet?
let's see. There's STDs.
Oh yeah. Oh,
That's
no.
pretty in a private area with lots of liquid smells, things of that nature. We have proctology. That's the diseases of the bottom.
Oh, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
There's diseases down there.
There's diseases down there. If you have hemorrhoids, who do you think looks at that? That's the proctologist. Let's see, pathology. It's the study of why people died, diseases. Like, it's bad. Like, there are so many worse things. So I'm thinking, like, to myself, we had to do all of the rotations, like in residency and training and things of that nature. So we had to do every single rotation. And I'm like, every time I remember ending that rotation going, thank God I chose podiatry.
Oh my God.
I know, it's crazy. But you know, when you're dealing with the feet, I chose podiatry for a multitude of reasons, but one of the biggest reasons was that it was a surgical specialty. I can do clinic and I can actually perform surgery on people. So that makes for a better kind of daily activity lifestyle, you know? Mm-hmm. And then the other reason was that I can make people feel better right away. You know, I'm the type of personality that I don't really like talking about death or sadness.
Yes, that's
any
right.
Any sort. I'm a smiley, happy person. And so when I was doing all of my shadowing, podiatry was like someone walked in with pain and walked out with less. and people were happy. And I was like, you know what? This is for me.
So what made you choose being a doctor at everything? Did you always want to be a doctor, or did you?
I feel like there's no other choice. To be honest with you, like, I was either going to be in medicine or do something totally different, like be a singer or something. It was going to be doctor or bust, really, you know?
Wow.
I knew since I was like 13 that that's kind of what I wanted to do. I was always kind of like that weird sciencey kid, like playing in the dirt, you know?
You do it just like kind of like
I was like, oh, look, I'm roly-poly, you know? I would touch things and like be really into science and stuff like that. So, and then that
I wish I would have liked it too, but you know,
no,
here I am.
No, but like that mixed with, you know, my love of sports and, you know, that combined with everything, it just seemed like, you know, science and sports, sports medicine, okay, you know, so it worked out well.
Boom. So we were talking about chopping off feet earlier, you guys. We were talking about amputations, and you were saying something to me, like, 'cause she actually takes people's feet off.
Not just for fun.
I know, but this is crazy. Look, I'm sitting next to my gorgeous friend. She doesn't look like someone that's going to take somebody's feet off. Now, tell me, okay, first of all, we're going to give some demonstrations in a second, but I want to know, what is the process of chopping off feet? Is it like, because I see somebody with like a sledgehammer, like, there goes the foot, you know?
No, it's a little bit more delicate than that. Usually, unfortunately, the people who have to get like foot amputations, they're your diabetic patients who have uncontrolled diabetes, they have infected wounds, and then their bones get infected, and then they become septic. And when you become septic, that means like your whole blood system is just infected and death is very, very near. So what you have to do is just cut off the source of infection. You can fight it with antibiotics and everything like that, but once the tissues of your body are too far gone, you just have to get rid of it. So It's a lot more delicate than just taking a guillotine and just
So
chopping
I
it
know
off.
people are usually like, don't take it off.
Yeah,
but what if it's like
right.
dead? You're like, you don't even
like,
feel it.
You don't even feel it. It's really, you can't even use it. Like, you know,
It's just
either
hanging
this-
on your body.
Right. So yeah, it's a more intricate process because you want to take as little as you possibly can, because the further up you go, like taking your toes, then taking your midfoot, then taking below the knee, then taking above the knee, like the more and more you take, the lower your life expectancy is. And that's just the unfortunate nature with all the research that's out there. Like, you want to keep what God gave you, but if what God gave you is infected, I feel like He wants you to keep your life. So you're here for your foot examination.
So we're talking about feet.
We're going
All right.
up, okay? Hang on.
I'm sorry, this is the weirdest thing ever.
You're so
Okay, you guys. Okay, so I'm showing you guys my feet right now. I know this is really weird, but I like to wear heels, as you can
You
see.
do, and
And I'm
most
short,
women
so a
do.
lot of people don't know because I'm short.
And most women do like to wear these high
Oh my
shoes.
God, no, not the
I
feet.
know. Wow, these are cute though. But here's my thing about high heel shoes. These should be having a lifespan of maybe 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours.
I can wear them for a long time.
I know. Well, you're forcing it. You don't need to force it, because then otherwise what happens is you have like foot pain. You're gonna have foot pain. So like, it's hard to tell women like, hey, just don't wear heels anymore. It's bad for your feet. You know? No.
Okay,
We've evolved
so-
by that. But walk in them, take pictures in them. When you're done doing your business in them, get into a more supportive shoe. Okay? So typical like foot exam, you know, you just want to have like a general appearance of the foot, of both feet, you know, making sure you're comparing one versus the other, whether one foot has more swelling than the other, etc. Right? Any discoloration. So anyway, so with venous stasis wounds, you just have a lot of pooling of fluid in your legs to the point where the skin gets so moist and macerated that it just opens up. And so those kind of people need to be seen almost on a weekly basis, because you have to apply compression to their limbs to make sure the fluid goes up where it needs to be, the wounds close down, and that they're not going to get infected. So that's kind of the people that I see on like a reel. But a lot of my practice is people who have injuries. So, and that's pretty rewarding because there is a large surgical component to my job. So if you have a broken bone, I fix it. If you have painful bunions or hammer toes, I fix it. If you have torn ligaments or tendons, I fix it. So I want to fix people to make them walk again and do things that are better. But there is a large component of the not so glorious things, you know, which serves a huge need. So.
Okay, Dr. Ebonie. Okay. Well, you guys. You guys. That is all that I have this time with my little green toenails. I know. Apparently my feet are healthy, but if you guys are looking for a doctor and you're in Southern California, or if you want to fly in or whatever you want to do, you can always see my friend, Dr. Ebonie Vincent.
Come on down.
Come on down here. I don't know. I don't want to tell them your medical center because I don't want everybody coming to come chase you down.
Yeah, you can just Google it. Go
Just
to
Google.
My OC Podiatrist.
My OC Podiatrist.
Yep. I'm Ebonie Vincent, and you can follow me on Instagram at Dr. Ebonie, or you can go to my website at www.myocpodiatrist.com, and you are watching Forever Kayla.